Samsung used to own the foldable world. If you wanted the future, you bought a Galaxy. But as we head toward the July 2nd launch, the leaks for the Z Fold 8 are painting a very complicated picture. Today we are looking at the cold hard numbers. Is the Z Fold 8 a comeback, or is Samsung officially playing catch up? Let's talk about what's actually under the hood. The Z Fold 8 is not just a minor refresh. This time Samsung is finally addressing the old complaints. The power, the battery, the crease, and very importantly, the cameras. The power is rumored to ship with the Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5. This is for Galaxy edition, meaning it's overclocked to beat almost every other phone in benchmarks. Battery jump. For the first time in years, we are finally moving past that 4,400 mAh limit. It's an upgrade we have been begging for since the Fold 4, but we finally get it about 4 years later. The crease. Samsung is reportedly using a new fluid hinge tech that reduces this crease visibility by around 40%, which is a nice upgrade. The cameras, we are looking at a massive 200 megapixel main sensor, the same sensor as on the X26 Ultra, and a 50 megapixel ultra wide. This would finally make the Fold a true flagship level photography camera, in my opinion. On paper, those are the Z Fold 8 specs. They look amazing, right? But here's the truth. The competition is not just matching Samsung, they are sprinting past them. For example, let's compare the Samsung Z Fold 8 to the Honor Magic V5. Samsung's big upgrade is a 5000 mAh battery. Honor is already at 5800 mAh capacity. Samsung is aiming for a thinner hinge. The Honor Magic V5 is only 8.8 mm thick. That's almost the size of the standard iPhone, while the Fold 8 is still rumored to be over 10 mm. Okay, fine. Let's look at another comparison. The Samsung Z Fold 8 versus the Oppo Find N6. The Samsung is moving to 45 watt fast charging on the Z Fold 8. Oppo is hitting 80 watts of fast charging. Samsung is making the crease smaller. Oppo's zero fill tech makes it invisible. While Samsung is finally giving us a good camera, Oppo has a 200 megapixel Hasselblad camera system already optimized for this year. So in terms of pure hardware, this is the map. Competition equals thinner plus larger battery plus faster charge. Yes, Samsung is improving, but they are still mathematically behind the Chinese flagships. And in my opinion, in terms of hardware, they are providing a better offerings, if I may say. And Samsung is also making another foldable, the Z Fold 8 wide. If you're interested in all those leaks, I'll leave a link in the description, and you can check this video, and you can check that video out after this one. And that foldable fixes some of the challenges faced by foldable phones. For example, it has no black bars when watching content, and the front cover screen is much better. While Chinese brands are offering better hardware, Samsung has already had one advantage: its software, One UI. In my opinion, the best software on the planet. You can disagree with me, it's cool to talk about Apple software, Vivo, whatever, but in my opinion, One UI is the best, especially when it comes to customization. But the advantage Samsung have over Honor and Oppo is most people would prefer One UI over their operating system, and their ecosystem just is slightly better in my opinion, because the software just blends everything nicely together. Samsung will provide over 7 years of software updates with the Z Fold 8, but Samsung is not, in my opinion, putting more effort on the Z Fold lineup. Like in terms of the Z Fold 7 and 8, there are not much differences. The design is almost similar, the weight almost similar. So the point is, I wish Samsung had put more effort, like much faster charging and a much bigger battery capacity. Maybe they could have shown the world 6,500 mAh or even a 7,000 mAh battery. I might be saying things that are not possible yet, but I mean, what's the point of innovation? Doing something that hasn't been done before, doing something new, something exciting. So I think they should have done a bit more than just upgrading, that just giving us a few upgrades, which, to be honest, even with the upgrades, comparing with the competition, they are not is adequate or at the same level, in my opinion. Yes, Samsung is falling behind slightly, in my opinion. If you're interested in the most advanced hardware and the best out there, I would advise to rather look for an Honor or an Oppo.